So my grandmother called me yesterday and said, "Why did you post that on YouTube?" She said, "What is going on?" I said, "This is the real world, Grandma. You know what's going on." She said, "No, YouTube is not the real world. It's the internet." So I hung up. So here's what I texted my grandmother. I said, "You're choosing her side after I told you what she did to me, just like you did with Candia." That's my mother. "You were given the chance to protect me and make things right, make things better, but your pride for family is stopping you from hearing me. Don't ask me again what's the matter when I told you over and over again what the matter was." I hate when people do that. "And you denied me it." She said, "I am choosing E's side, Connor. You can't take care of him, that's my point. You don't pay the rent, utilities, and you don't have a job. You can't live on the streets or in shelters with E. Connor, I love you, but how are you going to provide for him? What if he gets sick? How will you get him to the hospital and pay for it? Tell me so I can understand. I understand that Libra is paying all the bills while you stay at home. Tell me, Connor, that I am lying. As far as raping you, that is wrong. Don't you dare say I don't believe you, but you left E alone, Connor, and that doesn't concern or worry you? What if something happened and Libra couldn't get home, then what?" I said, "If you can't make the right judgment call here, then there is no hope. I will not defend myself or explain myself to somebody who believes that I should live my life based on other people's feelings and wants to keep around an abuser because it's the mother. No. You think it was just a couple of times, Grandma? You think it was just once or twice? You think the raping is all she done to us? You're sick in the head if you're defending her. You're defending somebody who made a child against somebody's will, and you're taking the side against your own grandson that you swear you want to protect. You want to protect Elliot? Get Libra as far away from him as you can. You want to keep me alive? Give me hope that I can let my son live a happy life. I have to tell her to feed him. I have to tell her to bathe him. I have to tell her to bathe herself. I can't even say that I'm tired of this shit because it's been my whole fucking life, Grandma. You don't listen to me, and you don't think I understand what's best for my life. You've never cared about what anyone has done to me because family, because blood. Well, guess what, Grandma? Blood locked me in my room for my childhood, called me horrible things, took away my privacy and all my friends, made fun of me in front of her friends, told all her friends and the doctors and therapists that I have all these mental issues. Blood made it so that I can't get the medical treatment I need or disability pay because I exaggerate my symptoms and chronically lie about my circumstances. Blood did that to my medical record. If you can't trust me, if you can't protect me, if you can't listen to me tell you what the problems are when you ask, you are not my family. Period. Because those are the things that family do. Fuck blood, all for love, and I do not have it here. I said no, I didn't want to have sex. I said no, I said no, I said no, I said no, I didn't want it without a condom. I said no, I said no. She put her hands on me. She made me have a child against my will. I said the reason I didn't kill myself is because I realized Elliot is with her. So if that doesn't tell you, then don't text or call me again, because I likely won't even be around to pick up the phone. It's just too fucking hopeless if you can't help me. The police won't help me. I don't have anyone else to trust or talk to, and you refuse to listen to me because my son is going to continue to be in the danger that I know he's in because everybody wants to think that I'm unstable. Don't lie to me again. Don't lie to me and tell me you're on my side. If you don't care what I'm saying is the reason we're struggling in the first place. You take her word, you take her side, but did she tell you that it was after I already knew she was just a couple minutes away from the house because I'd just gotten off the phone with her? I know she was just a couple minutes away from the house, so I actually didn't leave Elliot alone. Fuck a bitch called pretending to care. If you don't care about what she's done, don't tell me you're protecting my son because you're literally just handing him to the person that's putting him in danger in the fucking first place. She didn't teach Elliot his ABC. She didn't teach Elliot how to read letters and words. She doesn't teach Elliot numbers. She didn't teach Elliot how to say thank you. She thinks he's too little to start learning these things. Are you fucking serious right now? After all of this, this is how this is ending. My whole life has been a long series of people hurting me and nobody believing me. Why would I stick around for that? Why would I stay alive when I'm being not allowed to do the only thing keeping me alive because I'm unstable? No, she's unstable. You disregard everything I say because I have mental problems that I don't fucking have, Grandma. I had a mother who beat and called me out of my name, always compared me to my sister, let my sister beat me too, and a father that I didn't even see unless it was video game, anime, or dinner related. I was kicked out and reported a runaway, locked in facilities for defending myself. My mother flipped the roles, told all the doctors doctors that I hated her, when in actuality I hated myself because of her. All to move out, be raped, forced to mother and father a child when I lived a life of no nurturing and no and few friends. I can't make the kind of friends I want, date a good person because of her, because I have a child I didn't ask for. Nobody will talk to me now. My life has been a shit show and a joke to you, grandmother. You haven't said anything to make me feel like I'm okay, only things that make me feel bad for feeling bad. No, Grandma, you aren't on Elliot's side. You're on your side. You're on the I want to see a big happy family side, and at the same time, the I don't care who does what, we should all always forgive and love unconditionally side. And Elliot deserves to be actually happy with people who aren't so fucking disturbed. So if you really do care, if you really want to see things get better, if you want to know that your great grandchild will live a happy life, you will cease this mindset at once and repent in the name of the Tetragrammaton. Otherwise, you care about your fantasy of everything always being golden. I cannot believe you only can focus on the financial aspects of the situation. It's heartbreaking to me. I cannot believe that after all these years of me telling you what's been going on, that I'm still regarded as the untrue, exaggerating, whining brat. Unstable. You're unstable. Wonder what could have happened to me to make me feel like my life is not worth living. It's a mystery, Grandma. How about the 20 years of horrible things happening to me and nobody being there to support me except myself? Maybe that could be it. Maybe it could be that I didn't have a mother who gave a fuck about my feelings, even said those words herself on multiple occasions, Grandma. Maybe it's the car I got hit by on the interstate highway and the rock I fell on when I was 9, and my shoulders, hips, knees, and spine are all crooked, skewed, and bent and hurt 25/8. Maybe it's the fact that the only thing I can remember is being hurt by everyone around me and always being shot down when I ask for the help that I need. Maybe it's the fact that I can't go to hospitals or doctors anymore for treatment because my own mother made them believe that I don't have an idea what I'm saying and I'm just sensitive. Maybe it's the fact that I moved away from a horrible life just to be caught in a loop and lose the next 18 years of my life. I don't know, Grandma, what could be wrong? What could have happened, Grandma? You can't be serious asking me that and proceeding to tell me you're protecting my son. You just can't be. Choose love, choose life, choose happiness. Don't choose chaos, destruction, and madness. That is not what is best for my son, and you, of all people, don't need me to put it like that for you to get it through. I'm appalled at you. Through all this, I have kept a smile on my face. I've been a loving individual, and I've always kept my heart for others above my own feelings, and this is what I get paid for it. It's still look at the person I am, hear my words, and know the person I am. Knowledge and love, light and power. It's not about control or darkness. Enjoy today because tomorrow is never promised. Do what is right before you're too wrong. You didn't hear what I said about all the dark magic, Grandma? Do you think I was joking? You want that to be the teacher of my child? What's wrong with you? She collects hair, does candle magic, food magic, puts seals and marks on people. She's a dark empath. On me, she puts seals and marks on me. I don't know what she's put on Elliot. Hey, Grandma, don't forget. This is going to be hard for some of you to hear. But she was fucked by her brothers when she was a toddler and let them do it to her till she was 10. And her mother knew, walked in on it, ignored her. Her father did not exist, except in a phone call every few years. You think I'm unstable? You think there was some sort of sacred union or something between us, Grandma? No. She never supported anything I wanted to do, and she thinks that because she molests me after I tell her no, and that she pays the bills, that she's a good person. What is going on with your judgment in this lifetime? You think I'm a liar, Grandma, after everything we've talked about, after everything I went through and did? She said, I never said you were a liar, Connor. I'm not judging you. Don't think that E needs to have the basic human needs, Connor. Is it judging you to ask how you plan to do that and how can I help you with that? I was not talking mentally unstable, but financially unstable. So you're saying you're financially stable enough to provide for E? Said, I'm fully capable of working. Are you serious, Grandma? I'm done. This is bullshit. You're bullshitting me. This is bullshit. This is all sugar-coated host shit. And it's being fed to you so addictingly and sweetly that you can't even tell what you're chewing. I don't believe this. You betrayed your own family again. And you know I can find a good person to help out later on down the line as well. I'm so confused. Why are you like this? Why are you being this way? You know why you know why I'm not financially stable? Because I was raped and forced to take care of a child, and Libra is incapable of taking care of him properly, so I had to, and medically I had to stop working because of the seizures. And this last job, they fired me after I worked 100+ hours of pay period because I told them I had to pick him up from the fucking babysitter and couldn't stay 4 hours overtime to close. Are you seriously being rational right now? Libra says she tried to make me happy, Grandma. No, she just kept me alive through all the shit that she did to me. What the fuck is going on with you right now, Grandma? I'm disappointed that my life has to be like this, and Grandma, you know how I am. Things have to be real, real, real bad for me to even think to curse around you. This is grave, Grandma. This is grave. And if my family won't help me, my soul tribe will. The ancestors cast shame upon you. God bless, and I will call again to say goodnight to my child. All of this is happening because I told rapist baby mama I wanted to kill myself but didn't because my child's still under her care. Love and light, everybody. I'll shine.